Good morning, my brothers and sisters of the world. It is August the 10th, 2016. This is Little Deer coming to you live from the beautiful Vallecito, Colorado. I am organizing files from my investigations. And currently what I am doing is putting all of the business profiles that I located from this area into one file. Now, what I mean when I say that is, please forgive me because I shouldn't be multitasking, I know better. What I mean is that I found business profiles for all kinds of stuff in Durango, and it's very interesting because what it is these profiles show the different corporations that have been set up that this county is operating under. And there are businesses like, let me just pull one up. I'll post these live at some point. But here's one, Department Social Service. That's the name of the business, Department Social Service. Okay, now it gives the address, phone number, and a website. And then it goes down to say, Department of Social Service, a privately held company in Durango, Colorado. Okay, this is what's really important here. These are privately held companies. Now, I don't know who the owners of these are. I have done some investigations that, will lead to who exactly owns the business. And there's multiple businesses. It's just crazy. This one right here, it's categorized under county government, social and human resources. Current estimates show this company has an annual revenue of unknown and employs a staff of approximately 50 to 99 people. Then it'll go on and it gives a name for a director. And so these are just a business profile page. And they show how each one of these businesses are privately owned companies. What we think of as the United States of America has been a grand illusion, unfortunately. So we pledged ourselves, thinking that was the right thing to do, to this corporation. And now I'm changing that. That's been a big part of what I am correcting. And that has to do with not having the information to begin with, so not ever being given a fair chance to make a decision. And now I feel pretty stupid because I feel like I'm under this control of this organization here that is no different than Walmart. It's a corporation. It's not the United States of America. They don't represent our country. They represent a corporation. And they unfortunately use our kids as commercial instruments. And they use us as commercial instruments. Anyway, it's pretty crazy. All done through that birth certificate. And they are private businesses, you guys. In this case, I've got so many that I found in the Durango area. And they do crazy things like they'll set up one business with a capital L-A, so both capital L-A, and then in another business that they'll name almost the same thing, they'll have the capital L and then the small a. So going through and doing these investigations was quite revealing. There's a couple of different places to get those business profiles. The one that I used quite a bit is Manta, and Manta will give you some really good information. Now, I don't know why when I look these businesses up on Manta and I find them under their names, then I turn around and I go to the Secretary of State. I don't find them under the same name. And so there's something very weird there, because they are running money through all of these shell corporation accounts. And I don't know, it seems to me that they would have to have these businesses legitimately set up through the Secretary of State as well, but I don't know why I'm not finding those through the Secretary of State. However, it doesn't matter to me because they're certainly here. I can see them. And here's another one, La Plata County Court. How's that? How about La Plata County Clerk? Another business. How about La Plata County? How about La Plata County Admin? How about La Plata County Court? How about La Plata County Court Judge? Well, it goes on and on. Oh, this one is one of my favorites. La Plata County Medicaid. Now, I'm sorry, but I guess I would think that my medical stuff would be private, and this doesn't feel very private to me. It appears that, no, they control the Medicaid stuff right here from the county, and they run things out of there. It's crazy, you guys. It really is. It's like, well, I guess they just have access to everything. While they squeeze us out financially, well, they can do whatever they want because they have access to any money they need for anything. If they need to come up with airline tickets, I bet you they can do that in a snap of a finger. What about the money when they opened up this case that was supposed to be used every month on helping my family? I just found out about that about a month ago, that whenever they open a case, there is a certain bankroll, I guess, that is set aside for the family for the workers to use to help the family. And what happens to that money if they don't use it on the family? Good question. I'm sure they feel like they have a justification somehow, and that they use it for, taking the kids on train rides and doing all kinds of things for the kids, right? I mean, at this point, I know that they have tried to bribe my kids with about anything and everything that they can. So, it pisses me off